Playful fragrances. I picked out 5. You want to know what fragrances I had in my collection that I thought would go well under the title of Playful? Now, let me explain. Meaning they're not fragrances that require a lot of thought, but they still smell good. I guess they would be freshies. They're gonna go good this time of the season, but this time of the year rather, but they're just playful fragrances. So you wanna know what they are? Meet me on the other side of this intro and we'll talk about them. What's going on, everybody? What y'all think? My barber earned his money today. Did he give me? Did he give me? Did he give me looking right? You know who it is, man. It's your boy, LL Cool Trey. Dare I say it? Trey Belafonte in the house. That's right. It's your boy Trey Belafonte in the building. Listen, we're gonna do this little review, this little discussion about fragrances. You know how I do it. We keep it lighthearted on this channel. We're just gonna have some fun and we're gonna talk about these frags. So I managed to pick out 5 fragrances in my collection that I feel are just playful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they don't require a lot of thought. None of them are really impressive. Well, one of them I think is an impressive fragrance, but they're not really just fragrances that are gonna just knock you down with their performance, their longevity, or their scent profile. But I think they're just light, easy to wear, playful type of fragrances. So you want to know what I managed to find? Let's get it. The first one on this list is from the house of Calvin Klein, and it is CK1 Red Line. And I'm gonna give myself just a little spritz of this, just to remind myself. This one, I pick up on a slight little hint of tobacco in there, not like in CK1 Shock, which I think has been discontinued. But again, it's just and here are the levels on it right there. Turn it around so you can see the front of the bottle right there. So, again, it's not a fragrance that is just going to make you just go, man, what is that? But it is fresh, it is playful, it is a little bit floral. A little bit masculine, just a fun fragrance to wear. Again, I don't think, you're gonna turn a whole lot of heads with it. I don't think, people are gonna wonder what you're wearing or anything like that. But again, this is one of those fragrances if you were fixing to do something like go shoot a game of pool with your homeboys and run down to the car wash, or just anything that you were gonna do, easy, relaxing, refreshing. I think this is one that would fit that criteria. Yeah. Just a playful type of scent, Floral, woodsy. Yeah, I won't use the word basic or generic. It smells good. I love the atomized. I love the red leather color design on the bottle. I used to see this all the time. I haven't seen it as much. Price point on it is about $19 to $25. CK1 Red Line. I like it. This next one is probably the most popular one out of these 5, and it is from the house of Moschino, and it is Toy Boy. And Toy Boy is, I think, a good name for this one. It is definitely a playful type of scent. That rose in there is nice. The pear in there is nice. This is one that I think I like to wear when I'm going to be outside because it gets in the air, picks up off of your skin, and I like it. I like it a lot. Just a nice, playful scent. Moschino's Toy Boy, so I won't talk about that one a lot. Another one that I think is a really good playful fragrance. This house makes a lot of fragrances that I think are youthful and playful, so I could have picked several from this house, but this is from the house of Lacoste. And it is Red, Style and Play. And again, look at the levels on this one. I wear these fragrances, y'all. I almost put another Lacoste fragrance in here, but I chose not to. And this is one I really enjoy this fragrance as well. Give it just a second to mature on my skin. Ah, man, I like this fragrance. I really, really do. I don't know why more people aren't wearing this and talking about it. Man. And it's definitely, the bottle fits the scent. It is definitely a red type of scent. It's bright, it's energetic. Again, it is not something I would wear on an interview if I were going. But if I were on vacation, this is definitely one that I would take with me and enjoy while I was down there. As that CK1 Red Line is still kicking over here. But I mean, it's just a good fragrance. It doesn't really smell like anything else I have in my collection, which is a good thing. It's very unique. It's an individual type of scent. It kind of stands on its own, I think. Love the bottle design with that Lacoste and then that alligator right there. Love the, I think they call it gradient when it fades in like that. But just that brightness, I don't know if that's apple or whatever that is, but it's just a very bright, uplifting, easy to wear type of fragrance. Won't call it a dumb reach, but nonetheless, it is a very simple, very easy to wear fragrance that I think smells good and I think will get you some compliments. It's gotten me some compliments when I wore it, when I've worn it. And then as it dries down, it keeps that red vibe, that red energy, and wanna, to my nose, kind of pick up on a petroleum or a violet leaf type of vibe. Not real heavy, very small, not small, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Subtle. It's very subtle. And I don't think violet leaf is listed in here as a note. I'm just saying that's the vibe, whatever the note is, kind of gives off. But nonetheless, I like this fragrance. I've worn it several times and I really enjoy it. Lacoste Red Style and Play. All right. This one, it was very, very popular, making the rounds several years ago. I was glad to get it in my collection. It is from the house of Versace and it is Man Ou Fresh. And this is one I think is just great for the spring, summer, and early fall, warmer weather. To me, it just smells good. It smells fresh. It is a compliment getter. Man Ou Fresh is a great name for it. I love the bottle design, that clear bottle. Well, it's blue, but you can see through it. It's just a fragrance that I like. I really, really do like it. It kind of reminds me of Dolce & Gabbana light blue. But nonetheless, it is a fragrance that I absolutely adore. Love this one. As you see, I put a dent in it. Worn it several times. Performance on it is not the best, but as a matter of fact, I'll get myself a hit of this too. I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? That's the beautiful thing about doing these videos. You get an excuse to spray on your fragrance. I like that. I mean, to me, it just smells good. You know, what can I say? Definitely a laid back type of fragrance, definitely a vacation type of fragrance, just a calm, fresh, I don't want to use the word clean, but just a crisp, easy to wear, just no brainer. Let's not think about it, let's just spray it type of scent. Versace Man Ou Fresh. The last one on this list I got in Biloxi, Mississippi on vacation one year, and it is from the house of Azzaro, and it is C. I think they had C, Sun, Fun. They released these over the summer a couple of years ago. And this one again is a no-brainer type of fragrance. It smells good for the 15 or 20 or so dollars that you're gonna pay for it again. Is it the reinvention of the wheel as it settles back down and smells good? No, it's not. It's not. Is it the best fragrance that you can buy under X amount of dollars? No, it's not. It's not that at all. What it is a fragrance that you can throw in your gym bag, you can throw in your locker. Wouldn't suggest leaving it in the car because the cars get hot and it'll just ruin the molecules in it and fragrance will be nothing. Maybe your locker at work, your desk drawer at work. Like I said, you keep it in your gym bag just in case you forget to spray on the fragrance and whatever. Just an easy to wear fragrance. Very playful. Does it remind me of the C? slightly, but I think companies just come up with stuff that they think are going to catch the ear and the eye of people when they come up with some of the names of this stuff. Nonetheless, I like the fragrance for what it is, because that's just who I am. If I pay $20 for a fragrance, I don't expect it to perform like Parfums de Marly, or something from the House of Amouage, or even something from the House of Chanel. I expect it to perform like a $20 fragrance. So if I get $20 fragrance performance out of it, which is an hour of projection, 3 or 4 hours of longevity, I am okay with that. I know a lot of people aren't. A lot of people, no matter what they pay for it, they want it to be 16 hours of longevity, 55 hours of projection, all of that. They expect it to tap people on the shoulder and say, "Do you notice my fragrance?" And if it doesn't, then people are upset about it. I am not that way. I think I paid $16 for it, as my battery is getting low. I think I paid $16 to $17 for it, and for the $16 to $17 that I paid for it, I think it performs famously. And that is Azzaro C. If you guys can remember what the other ones from Azzaro that were released around this same time, I know Fun was one, Sun. It may have been C, Sun, and Fun. I don't know. But I remember, I think it was Sun. I remember that one. But I chose C. And you don't see them anymore. I guess I wish I had bought all 3 of them. I don't know if you can still get these online, or if they've been pulled or discontinued or what. If you know that information as well, be sure to leave it. But again, just a playful, easy to wear type of fragrance. Since this video was so short, I'll run down them again for those who missed it. CK1 Red Line, red type of scent, very playful, energetic, slightly tobacco, woodsy, masculine. Moschino's Toy Boy, rose and pear, great type of scent, smells good. Probably the most well-rounded, well-blended, and well-made fragrance out of these 5. No probably to it. It definitely is. Great smelling fragrance. Does what it's supposed to do. I like it. For 40 or 50 bucks, get your hands and your nose on Moschino's Toy Boy. Most unique one out of this list, Lacoste Red Style in Play. Just a bright, fruity, clean, red type of scent. Easy to wear, nothing too complicated, nothing too over the top. Just a nice sensual fragrance. I like it. Versace's Man Fresh. Just a nice, clean, crisp, white t-shirt, grilling out, hanging out type of scent. Nothing, too dressy, nothing too sophisticated, nothing romantic or sexy about it. Just a good, clean, crisp smelling fragrance. Versace's Man Fresh. And last, a very inexpensive fragrance that smells a little inexpensive, but it is inexpensive. It's 12 to 20 bucks. Azzaro C. And again, it's one of those throw in your gym bags, give to your son, your son-in-law, whoever. Somebody wants to borrow a fragrance. Here you go, take this. Not that it's not a good fragrance, but if just something happens to it, you're not gonna feel like, man, I lost a gem of a scent or a unique scent. But yet, nonetheless, you're gonna smell good. It's gonna feel or fit the occasion that you have in mind, whether it's hanging out, shooting pool, running to Walmart, washing your car. And again, I don't want to use the word dumb reach, because it is just a nice, playful, easy to wear type of scent. Azzaro C. All right, guys, that is it. That is the end of this video. Listen, if you have any familiarity with any of these fragrances or anything from this house, either one of these houses, please be sure to discuss it in the comments below. That's what we are here for. That's what we want to do, is talk about these fragrances. That's the whole purpose of this video and the whole purpose of this channel. Also, be sure you tell me what your fun fragrances are. What fragrances do you like to wear when you're thinking about having some fun, just unwinding and chilling? Okay? Okay. Also, be sure to like, share, and sub. I think we're close to 1,650 in subs now. I think we're knocking on the door of 1,700. Wow, I know, man. Big up to my boy, my big homie Cheapo, flexing on him over there, lifting 5K. Big shout out to the homeboy, man. That's a huge accomplishment, man. When we met, he was at 500. He was between 400 and 500 subs. So, and I was between 100 and I was between 1 and 50. So, nonetheless, congratulations on that big accomplishment, big homie. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, do what small editing I do to my videos, because what you see with me is what you get. And then I'm going to upload it. Well, first I'm gonna take my thumbnail, then I'm gonna edit and upload it and get it up to you. I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Listen, stay blessed and stay safe out there. That COVID is ramping back up, and it's crazy. Y'all don't want my opinions on it, but it's crazy. So y'all stay safe, protect yourselves, take care of each other, you know, love on each other. If you got loved ones around, you know, show each other some love, take care of each other. Life is very short. Life is very short. And anyway, thank you all for being the best part of this channel. I love you all. May God bless you all. Until next time, y'all. Peace.